Excuse me.
What about this old Beth? Where I tell you guys that I will. Never gonna give you a never.
Oh my
gonna
God!
never
How
gonna
dare
run
you?
around and desert
Take
never
it back.
gonna
Take
make
your
you
subs
cry,
back.
Never gonna say goodbye.
I don't
never
want
gonna
your
try
sub.
lie and hurt you.
You pancake.
Oh my God!
Michael!
You fucking,
on it.
you
I'm a
fucking
DJ.
meme lord.
I'm a DJ.
Please.
Hey guys, welcome back to I Suspect My Friends Wednesday.
Hey guys, that's totally true. We suspect
I have bad friends.
Santa and Seven.
Santa and Seven, and I mean, I still sort of suspect Clover, but I really don't have a read on her. Like,
I don't have a read on anyone except for Lotus, who I'm pretty sure didn't do anything bad.
really the only reason I suspect Clover is one, she mentioned an experiment, which makes me think that she might have like a connection to all the psychic weirdness going on that she's being cagey about. Two, that wasn't Snake's body. Something fucking weird is going on, and the fact that Clover is connected to that makes me think that she also has a hand in it. But like otherwise, shit's still very much up in the air for me.
I mean, Clover is... It does feel like a bunch of the other characters' nonsense has to do with Clover in more ways than any other character.
Yeah. Weird.
An engine order telegraph. They use this on old ships to adjust the speed of the ship.
Nowadays, they just use the Pushmaster 5000.
Like that's what traverses the ocean.
Yeah, exactly. That's what pushes
Pushmaster
the ship.
5000.
They just put the Pushmaster in the water, and then it pushes the ship.
Let's
along.
go.
That's awesome.
Like the gear shift in a car? Well, it's a little different. This device doesn't connect directly to the engine.
Does your car swim?
What a fool! I don't know. In short, it's a transmitter. The navigation officer uses it to set the speed of the ship, and it sends a signal to the engine. There's a handle on top, which can be moved back and forth to... Hold on. Huh? There's no handle. Right, there isn't a handle.
He slaps himself in the face.
It looks as though it was deliberately removed.
Could have done such a thing.
Not me.
So I think obviously we need to find a handle and then do the speed order of that thing.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Yep.
Thank you.
A wooden board.
I was going to
nothing
say good
suspicious.
ear, and I was like, that's not right. Good listening skills? I don't know. Then I said good boy.
This room's just like the other one. Metal plates bolted all over the windows. Heck, not just bolted. It looks like they've been welded on. No way in hell are we going to get those off anytime soon.
Can you just picture Zero like crouching there, like just slowly welding like a bunch of plates? He has to stop, drink some water, take a lunch break. Like
Only 27 more days of doing this.
And he's got to like double and triple check that everything is welded, because if he missed
my
one
God.
door, it breaks his entire game.
Yeah.
He's just like, oh, maybe I should just look into video games. Like, that seems easier.
Looks like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shaped indentation on it. Huh? The shape. Maybe? It does look like the pocket watch would fit here.
Oh, the wrong way?
Nothing. I imagine the pocket watch is indeed intended to go there. However, we may need to do something with the watch first, like turn it the other way.
Or set the time.
Or, yes, mechanical pocket watch with a spring. Doesn't appear to be working. The hands have stopped at 5 minutes, 39 seconds past 10 o'clock. Oh, turning the knobs does nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's probably broken. It looks as though you could move the hand, however. Manual.
Mm-hmm.
You can only move it manual, the knob doesn't work.
I mean, can I just use it with my fingers?
I think we have to find like the thing that triggers that being a puzzle.
And I'm supposed to put the pocket watch in this hole, but...
Oh, well, keep your eyes peeled for things that I haven't looked at. This.
Great.
You're welcome, Beth. I found it.
Nice.
What is this? Some kind of display?
It's an air
It looks like
an
a
idiot.
electronic scoreboard.
Oh, never mind.
I imagine it was added recently.
Weird.
An arrival board, like in an airport? There's nothing on the right. There's nothing on it right now.
Yeah, no.
So they can keep track of football scores while they're at sea.
Like the football.
Was there another door in there?
I think that was... yes. I think... Boy, I do not like that noise. Turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around, turn around.
Yeah, that one. Isn't that a door?
It won't let me click it.
Weird.
Yeah, it looks like a door.
It does look like a door.
Huh.
Oops. Wouldn't you think it was a door?
Is it barricaded?
If you...
I can't. It's too far away for me to see.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the...
That looks like a... Oh, that's the wheel.
I just noticed it's the wheel. I thought I was like, that's a giant handle. Can you look in any of these drawers?
Yeah, there's nothing in them.
Okay, no,
Yeah.
nothing in the drawers. Oh, go back to the room with the map.
Okay.
You because
we need the handle.
There's a box that I think we need to look at.
Oh, we missed a box?
There's
I think.
a box.
Like the letters.
Oh, I did look at this.
You did?
Yeah, and it was like, we could write stuff.
Oh, it doesn't look very suspicious.
It's light.
It's a light.
Hmm.
I guess she doesn't feel like talking. She's not really paying attention to anything, is she? Mine must be somewhere else.
If this was Danganronpa, I would definitely talk to her.
Yeah.
And she would be the reveal.
Yeah, all right. So then go back to the
So many drawers.
Oh,
other
can you
room.
turn one more time?
Yeah, that's where we came in from.
Mm.
Junpei, are you trying to open that door? Forget it. It's pointless. I tried it earlier. It won't open.
Now it looks like feels like talking.
You're stupid. I hate you.
Shelves are lined with books. So none of these look very useful. Okay.
Is that thing on the left? That's the light, right? But that's not
Yeah.
like secretly a handle.
Nah.
Thought maybe that was the case.
I've already looked at that light.
Go back.
Maybe this light. Okay, go back here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it must be
and
something in here that we're not seeing.
Single budge. Feels like there's something keeping it in place.
Oh.
What would be the point of moving it? The ship is stopped. What would be the use of steering it?
I've already clicked on this.
Yeah, I know. Still, the helmet won't move.
Yeah, but is there,
Does
like,
the
a
other wheel?
thing?
Have we clicked on the other wheel?
Room on the other side. Room on the other side.
Oh boy, this one's dumb, huh?
Have we tried clicking on the other wheel?
Yeah.
Oh,
You mean this?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just did
No,
that.
no. Like rotate it so you're in that other room, and then click on the wheel.
I can't get in there.
But turn to the left twice.
Yeah.
Now click on that wheel.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's confusing because they look identical.
Yeah,
but-
I'm sorry. That was me. All me, baby.
No, I get it. I get it. Like if I
Yeah.
was, it's very. The perspective also feels very strange. But
Every
yeah.
time he turns like that, I'm like, all right, we're turning around.
Yeah.
It's like, no, we're moving to a different part of the room.
Junpei turns.
You can call that turning around, sure.
Junpei is like the it's like the Team Rocket base in Pokemon Red, where you step on the tile and then it like shoots
Oh
you
my
and
gosh.
you spin. That's what's happening.
Let's see if this. Whoa! Looks like the steering wheel moves. So it would seem. I know there's something else as well. What's that? Well, when you move this wheel, the compass also moves. What do you mean? The ship is moving. Tricked you, didn't I?
You naughty
The wheel and the
boy.
compass must be connected to one another somehow? Do you think that's important? Well, let's try turning it again.
Oh, do we have to match what the compass is in the other one?
We haven't been able to see it. I think this might be crazy and very labor intensive, so it might be wrong. But maybe we have to go in the direction that the map says and then go to the telegram and enter the thing and then come back here and go in the next direction.
Oh
and enter
God,
the
maybe
thing.
yeah. But then we still need the handle to crank the thing. I mean, to the handle to crank the speed determination.
Oops, not that.
wait,
Nautical
what-
table. What, this?
Yeah. Leaving port, we headed south and west. We turned southwest to steer across the continent, and then proceeded northwest. We made the port, change our east. Oh, that's just recounting what we found in the nautical table.
Oh, wait. So, southwest.
Yeah, south
We'll
at
do
full.
south first.
But then we have to. We can't complete the puzzle though yet because we can't change the speed without the handle. We still need to find the handle.
That's true, but we can set this up at least.
I guess, but I'm guessing we have to do it at the same time.
Beku.
Nothing is happening. I'm so sleepy. Jun, this is almost certainly one of Zero's puzzles. There must be a clue here somewhere that will help us solve it. Have you found anything? Perhaps something with the points of the compass on it?
Oh, yeah.
An engine or a telegraph. The handle's been taken off. If we can find a replacement handle, I could probably get it to
Yeah.
the
See, I
new
think we need that before we can solve the puzzle fully.
compass. Looks like it's connected to the helm.
Do I have to go look at the other compass now that we've deducted this?
Broken compass. Doesn't look like it would be
No,
very
see, I
useful.
think you're right, Beth. I think we just need to find the handle and then we can solve the puzzle. Like that's really all we need is to find this goddamn handle wherever it is.
Where, though? Iron plates, the wood, the standing part, no.
Is that pole?
This guy?
Or the purple one, maybe? No.
No.
Can we rotate anywhere? Oh,
Ah, human hammer.
Yes, that! Ugh!
what?
Yeah, they're often used to subdue large men like Seven.
What are you talking about?
What? That was a joke, of
You are
course.
such a fucking weirdo.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. Ace, you really kind of suck at making jokes. Well, that was rather cool.
Well, now I feel bad.
Buddy.
Yeah, thank you for that. It's just like the other one on their left. It's broken, though. Can't really use it. It's something that's broken.
Dang it.
Can we rotate further?
No, I'm pretty... I hate to be this way, but I'm pretty positive it's supposed to start on that.
But how, though?
This.
You checked that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do it again, though.
Desk. Anything in the drawers? Nope. Just lock and braille letters. Square device.
All right. Captain Obvious. Yeah.
And
Be crazy if that
must
did
be-
open.
Yeah.
I feel like
Turns out
such
that
a
is just
dum-dum.
a trick lock.
Oh,
Something
no,
here has to be the
guys. We're
handle.
missing something.
Did we check that chair? The one in front of the desk?
I did not. A chair.
Clover isn't talkative. She looks out of it. Is she thinking about Snake?
Probably.
Turn it down. You got secrets? Oh, my goodness.
Can we check other drawers in this?
We can try. No, it just makes me look at the one. Even the left side. Panels, window, no. Secret panels. Boy, oh boy, this is hurting me to watch. And I'm playing it. I feel like we're missing something that's right in front of us.
Do we want to fast forward until we find the next part of the puzzle?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, let's try it.
So, south?
Yep.
West? Southwest? Northwest? East?
My heart's beating. Why is my heart beating so much?
North? Then whatever straight is.
And straight. Okay, we did it.
Hey!
Wow.
Okay, sorry, Beth, you were right. I was wrong.
No, I don't think I was right.
Really? Oh.
I didn't realize we had to do it all at once. I thought we had to do like
We-
incrementally.
See, I
do it
thought that too,
incrementally.
but I thought what we had to do is we had to turn it and then speed it and then turn it and then speed it.
Yeah. We were both overthinking
We were both
it.
overthinking it. Oh,
Handle
there's our
came out.
handle.
Rad.
Hell, he's stooping so low, are you, Zero? Handle.
Nice.
All right,
That'll
dope.
fit nicely in my butt.
All right, should I
Whoa.
write down the order for this as well? You want to bring up that file?
And that button is this button. Yes. Nautical table.
All right, so full,
Half.
half,
Slow.
full, half, dead, stop.
All right, let's do it. This will be easy.
So I sure hope this handle fits.
Boink.
Yep, it fits. Excellent. That should allow us to operate the engine or the telegraph. Let's give it a shot.
All right, so full,
Bink.
half,
Bink.
slow,
Bink.
full,
Bink.
half,
Bink.
dead. Yeah, that one.
It's dead slow.
Yeah, but stop.
Bink.
Oh, okay. Huh? That's weird. I thought I
No.
put it in the right speed.
No.
Did I mess up?
No.
No, I don't think so.
Good.
Look, something's happened on the back wall. On the wall.
Oh.
Bless you. Bless you. Too
bless
early.
you, bless
early
you, bless
blesses.
you.
Early
Oh, we
blesses.
scared it
Oh,
away.
no, it's gone.
Scared
Yeah,
the
you're
demon
right.
is still within him.
Oh no, shit, fuck.
Yeah, you're right. Let's check it out.
Yay, this is my least favorite puzzle room, guys.
Oh, hey.
Santos, Cork, El Paso. Gnome. Fog. Gnome.
Some on the wall that looks kind of like an arrival board. There are a whole bunch of words on the left side of the display. What the hell's this? For the names of ports across the world. I imagine this showing us the ship's route. You know, just like the ones you might see in the airports. Departing XX carrier XX flight XX at XX00. You know, so simple. Oh yeah, I get it. It does look like those are the names
Junpei's
of
doing
the-
that thing where he's like, I don't get it, but I'm gonna say I get it.
Yeah, I don't
'cause
want you to repeat
him
it,
think
so.
Yes, yeah, we're good.
I'm dumb.
Looks like the only one of those has a time on it though. Time on the last line, right? 10 seconds past 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Perhaps that's your arrival time.
Well, then let's go ahead and just change our watch. Dang it!
Let's go ahead and save our game.
Oh my god, I hate the controls sometimes. Yes, I would like the watch, please.
Oh no.
There
There
it
it
is.
is.
I can only move the hands manually. The knob doesn't work. Okay, then do it.
Do we have to set
Well,
it
just
in
put
the
it in
thing
the
first?
My heart is burning. Oh my goodness.
How do we change it?
Oh, should I hold it up to this thing?
Oh, maybe.
Yep. Last line says 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. That must be the estimated time of arrival at the final port. There we go. Triggered.
Oh, perhaps.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's he doing?
Oh, Ace has to do it for us.
Excuse me,
'cause
Junpei.
Daddy got over here.
Junpei, wait, Junpei finally found his watch. I just realized.
He did.
He's like,
He
this
found
is a
his
watch.
watch.
He's like, this is a watch.
And he has to give it to a door?
He has to give it. It's real tragedy.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
what are you doing? Just trust me.
That's what the non-honorary
episode
games were
title.
made for. To reunite a man with what he loves most and then take it away.
Yeah.
It should be fine now. Well, thanks for giving me the pocket watch back, but you don't need to look so smug about it. Let's see what he... Oh, he moved the hands.
He peed on it.
10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Yes, was stung by jellyfish.
Yeah,
His best cure for that is to pee on it.
No, that's Ace's another attempt at a joke. He's like, it's joke. And it's like, okay. Your jokes have gone from like just not funny to strange and kind of hostile.
Yeah. I'm asserting my dominance all over your new watch. Or your old
I
watch.
own this watch, literally and figuratively.
You had to
now.
find new watch now.
You
This
know
was
what
not
to do.
your watch.
This is joke.
You know what to do next, right? Give it a shot.
Pee on it.
Pee on it. It'll be great.
Wow, we solved
Looks
it.
like this is some sort of lock. It's got a weird shape. Actually, it's just the shape of the pocket watch I've got. Let's try putting this in there. Should put open.
Hey.
Yes, it always says open now. Yes. Good work is my
you,
doing.
Bird.
Seems like you were successful.
Yes.
My P did a good job. Well done, Junpei.
What if that was one of Zero's puzzles? Like, you must pee in this jar. And everyone's
Oh.
like,
I do it?
All of us?
Pee in a jar.
Hey, Clover.
hey,
Hey, hey.
Clover, hey, what's up?
What?
Look, we unlocked the door. Now we can get out of this.
Oh.
Well,
Let's go then.
Clover? Clover?
That's my name.
Oh, did she lock herself in her room? In the room now?
No, she's with us.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
We did it. You found it.
Ooh, that one.
Oh,
That one
yeah.
made me feel hot and bothered.
Why is that? I mean, we didn't spend as long on it as the Sudoku one.
Well, because the Sudoku one, at least we were doing stuff, trying to figure it out. But that one was like,
Ah.
what do we do? Where do we go?
That's
What,
true.
oh God.
That's true.
We figured it out though. It's fine.
A hallway? It's too far. It's far too narrow to be called one.
They found themselves in a small space outside of the wheelhouse. On their left was a wooden door.
This seems to be the only route. Yeah, let's go.
Junpei pushed it open and stepped into the room beyond. Well, we do know this loops around with the other one eventually.
Ooh, new one.
Wow.
It was full of all manner of turn-of-the-century electronic equipment.
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
Oh.
Ooh, it's one of those tap taps.
You mean a telegraph machine?
Yeah.
One smaller machine had a metal bar that ended in a circular handle. Ace seemed to recognize it.
Ah, yes, a telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code long time ago.
He turned and slowly took in the room.
Oh, this must be the communication office.
Is that him taking a sniff?
Yes. Like a big sniffle room.
Smells like talking to each other.
Smells like interaction.
Smells like too much social anxiety for me. Good night, friends.
It would be a nightmare for me to work here. Across the room from the door they entered through was another door.
And that door?
A metal plaque was nailed to it. It read, "Ooh."
Our captain's quarters, huh?
Arr, don't come in.
Arr. This is where I keep my birds. That's what it says.
Then do you think...
I am Zero, the captain of this ship. I've been disguising my voice as a woman this whole time.
He swallowed.
Arr!
Junpei could feel his hands begin to sweat.
Zero is a pirate.
Only Clover seemed unaffected.
Well, we won't know until we open it. If we don't open it, what? Yeah.
She walked up to the door and put her hand on the knob. It opened easily. Without so much as a pause, she walked in. Junpei and Ace followed.
What's it smell like, Ace?
First thing they saw,
Oh, interesting.
was a man on the floor covered in blood.
Oh, the pirate.
Arr. I be a vampire, so it be okay.
Oh.
I just be taking a nap after me supper. All this blood, it isn't mine. Jimmy felt his body seize up. His voice went dry, and he felt very, very cold. God, that voice hurts my throat real bad. But I love doing it. Blood in his veins slowed to a crawl, and his heart tightened like a fist.
Not again.
This was the third time he'd seen the horror of death laid out before him. He didn't think it was something he could stand to see much more of. Bad news.
Yeah.
Still, he had begun to accept that whatever it was that he saw, whatever happened to him, was beyond his control. Whatever force controlled him was driven by a determination that he could not hope to match.
Oh, he had a watch on too.
Wait, did he?
He
What?
did.
Did-
Yeah,
what?
sorry, I just saw it.
Like
Is it
a
a
bracelet
real
or like
watch?
a
No,
watch?
he had a red on or
Oh,
whatever.
shit, really?
Yeah, he had a bracelet.
Fuck.
He also is wearing clothes very similar to Snake's.
Yeah.
Snake
That blows
had
up
like
all
a captain
kinds.
jacket.
Yeah, that blows up all kinds of theories for me.
Weird. Yeah, sorry, I just saw that right as it faded out.
A sense of helplessness
I
and
was just staring
desperation
at his nails.
washed over him, left behind a feeling of utter emptiness that wormed its way through his body like acid.
So if that means that he had players before,
Possibly,
presumably. If that
Or he's like number 10, like 10, I don't know.
Yeah.
no, wait, we didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive.
Yarg.
What was that noise?
I laughed.
That was the wildest little like Muppet sound. My name is Jeff.
Fueled by that spark of hope, Junpei ran to the man's body, and his heart fell.
Yeah,
Ew.
Oh yeah, he is
he
wearing
does
a
have
bracelet.
a watch. Yeah,
Arr.
no
Leave
pulse.
me to sleep.
And this is the same as Zero's
Snake's jacket.
Snake's jacket.
His pupils had dilated, and he wasn't breathing.
Well, he's
Is
dead.
this real Snake?
Damn. Yeah. Right.
Check if he's got a wooden arm.
Maybe. Damn. Only if we knew what happened. How it happened.
Junpei lifted the man's already stiff body. There was a deep red wound on his chest.
So he didn't blow up.
His
No,
wounds. I wonder what killed him.
Junpei did not have to wonder long.
Whoa.
Oh, it must have been this giant
Is
axe.
that what's been killing us?
Unless, wait, is there like a bunch of crazy shit going on where like this guy killed Snake and took his bracelet and put it on or something? Like he's because he loves Zero and is following him? I don't know, man. My mind is open.
Here's another thing that's kind of concerning to me. Why didn't Seven and Lotus mention this?
Mention what?
Oh,
When-
they would have seen this.
in our previous route, which leads me to believe that what happened is Clover went in here alone, saw this, and then barricaded herself into the room.
Oh.
Which
Well, we don't. Yeah. Let's see what happens with her now.
Let's see what Clover does here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for lying
that's
next
what I
to the
mean.
corpse was an axe. The entire blade of it was drenched in bright red blood. In the shape of the man's wound, there could be no doubt that it had been made by the axe. Junpei looked at the body again. A lake of blood stretched out around it. It was wearing the clothes of a ship's captain, although they were stained with blood.
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero?
His left hand was a bracelet. The number on the bracelet was...
Zero. Weird.
That's fucky.
Bracelet 0.
What? Oh, we're all floored.
Okay.
It was only then that Junpei noticed the stench of blood that filled the room.
Wait, so he could go through any door then?
Is that true?
Because Zero doesn't add to anything, and so he could easily tag on to anyone at any point.
Oh. I guess
Yes.
so.
If he was working with anybody, but he's
Yeah.
not. He's just
Yeah.
hanging out in the ship's quarters where he got axed to death.
He couldn't help but laugh.
Could he have been killed before before we woke up in our quarters?
See, that's possible. Like, what if Snake is actually Zero and this guy used to have the 2 bracelet and Snake just swapped the bracelets?
Well, how does fresh blood smell compared to dry blood?
That's a good question.
Well, no,
Ask Ace.
seriously.
Yeah, he
because-
says he knows the stench of blood. I mean, stench leads me to believe decomposition, so the body would have been dead for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the blood is red.
Mm. It's not pink, so
Yeah.
didn't just happen. It was too simple, too obvious, too straightforward. If there hadn't been a dead man on the floor, Junpei might have thought it a joke.
Junpei.
Maybe it was to find a way out of here first.
No, I want to hang out with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
His
right.
Swollen fingers.
Okay.
Oh, do we get to look at the body? Oh,
Oh,
the
the
chair.
whole room.
Was he taking selfies?
Do you guys want to start this?
Well, because of the skip, we still got some time.
we skip?
Yeah, we fast forwarded while we were doing the puzzle.
Did we write it down?
Yes.
Okay. Well, then never mind. Keep going.
Nice try.
Nice
Trying to
try.
end it. I just want to be done. My butt hurts.
Let's do this. Yeah,
So
he
was
was
he-
taking selfies.
Was he
man.
recording the messages to us?
A camcorder?
You seem cheery all of a sudden.
Just smiling. Like, what?
Yeah.
It looks like it's pointed at the door.
Well, the power's on.
Why would someone want to videotape a door?
Can we look and see, maybe?
No dice. It doesn't matter what I push on here. It's not working.
I don't think the power's on.
Let's take the battery from the camera. I think it's the kind of camera that records to our hard drive, but it doesn't look like this one's recording anything.
What do you mean?
It's just sending whatever it sees to something.
What does it see?
The
Oh,
door.
interesting.
Okay, I'm just going to say this. By being on a cruise ship 2 months ago, the Wi-Fi is garbage.
Garbage. Horrible.
I don't buy that this is transmitting anywhere.
I mean, unless Beth's
Anywhere.
theory about us being in a studio is true, on a ship in a studio.
That's true then.
There's blood
That
on the
would be fine.
chair. Do you think this was the dead guys?
Yeah, probably.
So why move the body?
He might have slumped forward.
There's blood on the chair. It kind of creeped me out.
So he was sitting in this when he got axed to his back. The thing is, it's like,
Yeah, and the wound was on his stomach. It was on his front.
oh, it was on his stomach?
Yeah,
Odd.
frontal assault.
Also, where is he? Look at this tiny bed. Bring,
Oh,
ding,
cool.
ding,
That's
ding,
not
ding.
creepy at all.
No?
Oh, it's one of those old music boxes. How about we wind it up and listen to some tunes?
That sucks.
Yeah.
Why does it sound like
Junpei
that?
music critic.
Is it broken?
The pins on the cylinder are shaped all weird.
I don't think those are pins. It looks like someone put something else on top of it. I think we're gonna have to take it apart to find out what's going on, don't you? Yeah, it's
we have to
probably
find a
just like a bunch
tool?
of letters. Of course we have to find a tool. Because we never hold on to our tools.
Small table. Or our meat.
It's a lamp. But it doesn't turn on. I don't think there's anything special about it. What makes you the expert?
Just like our
Clover?
bodies when we die.
A bed. There's nothing in it.
Where's Ace in all this?
He's being real quiet, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at this creepy little baby thing.
This certainly looks like the
Batteries.
headquarters of a mastermind.
Does it?
With all the
How
security
boring.
footage?
Put just a poster up. If you're gonna be in here all the time.
There's a cable running from them to the monitors.
It's true, we don't see any like discarded takeout bowls or anything like that.
Yeah.
A chair.
Oh, hello.
What's the deal with this? Is this some kind of code? There are 4 rows of numbers and letters. They all start with the 0 and end with 8, F, N, or V, respectively.
This is more base 10 bullshit.
Probably.
Maybe this has something to do with the number bases.
Cool.
Oh boy.
It's my favorite puzzle.
There's a bunch of weird buttons on here. They probably switch what you see on the screens.
Do you know how to work this thing?
Why don't we just press one of these? Like this one.
Oh.
Whoa, that's cool.
Well, I guess it does change the... What the hell is this? Huh.
Junpei snorted with grim humor for the second time since he'd come into the room. The 4 screens along the bottom had a single letter each, spelling out
0. 0? 0. Huh. It's like he's making fun of us.
It's the code. If you would translate that into like base 9 or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you think?
He turned to Clover, who was standing next to him. Clover nodded.
Nothing.
It seemed that she cared about it little. Of
Except
course,
for
Junpei
chairs.
could
She's
hardly-
like got a lot to say about chairs every time I click on a chair.
Chairs and beds, she's just fucking loquacious about. But of course, Junpei could hardly blame her, given the strain she was under. Junpei was somewhat surprised she had responded at all. Still, he had to ask. He gestured towards the corpse.
Yo.
So, friend of yours?
What about him? Do you think he's really Zero?
Clover shook her head weakly.
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right. Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Hmm?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course the bracelet with the zero on it. It's too obvious.
Junpei, thinking for once.
Yeah.
Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder, why did they do it? I think this is a challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
Mm.
Do you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking about with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, I did it. Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be.
Old with a mustache.
Yeah, right? Just like we did.
Mm.
The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers. This isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me.
This is absolutely a conversation you'd have with Clover if she was Zero.
Oh,
about
yeah,
Zero,
100%.
right?
Or if she was working for Zero.
It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted, but it almost seems kind of childish.
Like you are. Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's just like it's like it's just a game to
She's
whoever
getting
this person
madder and
is.
madder at us.
That's what seems funny to me.
Whoever Zero is probably doesn't have any friends, probably smells bad,
Yeah.
probably really dumb and
Very
ugly.
Probably has a
lame.
blind brother.
Probably dyes her hair pink. Stupid.
Junpei bent down next to the corpse.
All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
Who killed this man? Does Bruno Mars is gay? I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
Junpei sat back on his haunches and thought.
He's like, this is my teacher when both June and I were in school
Yeah,
together.
yeah.
Wow!
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Let's touch this body. Huh?
We've got to flip him over. How else are we going to search his pockets? Clearly can't rely on Ace.
Clover didn't move.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll do it.
Junpei had no choice but to move the body on his own.
Here we go.
Grabbed hold of an area not completely covered in blood and shoved.
Huh?
Took a moment, but eventually Junpei felt the man's bulk begin to shift.
Splorch.
What do you think you be doing?
Huh?
I need me beauty sleep.
Just as it did.
Something fell from the man's left wrist.
Hey, it's the...
A bracelet with a zero on the face.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. And
We
there's
know.
2 ways. You escape from the ship, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet's taken outside the confines of the ship or detects that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
Oh, God.
It doesn't come off, though.
Well, yeah, I think you can. Like it says, it removes the bracelet when your heartbeat reaches 0. So I guess it's just like loose enough or unlocked that. Wait, Junpei, what the fuck, man? Yeah, of course
he's dead. 100% dead.
What are you talking about?
What an idiot. Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until just
Until
right
you
now.
touch the body.
I mean, coping mechanisms, I get it, but
guess.
also stupid.
If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at the bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah, you're right. It's pretty obvious. I'm
You
just an
idiot.
Looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though, you know?
Like your brother.
I mean, if there
Wow.
wasn't blood all...
That's what he's implying.
Yeah.
Totally.
If there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
Cool.
I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he's kind of had it better, you know?
Have we checked his pulse?
Dying from a bomb going off inside you? I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin.
Yikes. Junpei, what are you doing?
What is your
think
problem?
the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something. There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm.
Wait, are we going to talk about this?
Yeah, how does Clover, how do you react to this?
And...
Suddenly, Junpei realized what he was saying. How could he have been so cruel? He clapped his hands over his mouth. It was already too late.
No, she just realized he's not dead.
Yeah, he turned to look at Clover. She was glaring at him furiously.
What did you just say?
Wait, who isn't dead?
Snake.
So Snake is supposed to have a metal left arm.
Wood left arm.
I'm sorry, wooden left
I see,
arm.
yes.
So we just said that there was bone sticking out of his left arm, and it appears that
was
Clover's like, hold on a second, what?
Yeah.
Her words sounded cold. He knew an apology could hardly atone for what he'd done, but he tried anyway.
Oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean,
Also, it says 0 behind her.
Yeah.
Come on. No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
arm? What?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There was no way I was going to see the details.
Clover took a quick deep breath.
Are you sure it was his left arm? And what the hell is a quick deep breath?
Junpei thought back.
Yeah, I'm
I just
pretty
had a
sure
thought.
it was.
What?
If like the thematic thrust of this game is that the whole point of the non-horror games is to make us turn on each other, maybe there isn't one murder that we keep not seeing every ending. Maybe every ending is a different murder, and depending on how we play, different people are driven to kill.
Oh, that's a thought.
I'm falling back.
Do you think the route where we all died, the ship's captain didn't die, and he's just like, fuck
Maybe,
off.
yeah, maybe that's.
Zap, 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 zap.
Well, Arr, you fell into the trap. It's just
Left,
me
right,
and Science Boy now.
Up, down. It's just me and
But he
Science
wouldn't.
Boy
That
now.
wouldn't. He needs to get out. He needs the 9 because he doesn't add to anything. So he just needs to wait everybody
If
out.
he has a bracelet.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm just thinking because like my whole running theory has that
You might
has
not
been
wanna
that Clover.
survive.
My whole running theory has been that Clover knew that Snake wasn't dead all along, and this was part of their plan.
And this is
But-
totally shooting your
Yeah,
theory.
like why would she? If she knew that Snake wasn't dead and their plan hinged on that, there's no way she would be bringing this up to Junpei. She'd just let it slide.
Dude, I'm coming back to my
Fuck
whole
me.
Orient Express theory, which is this is kind of like an asterisk
Yeah, like a
on the Orient
variation on
Express.
that.
Yeah, he had
That'd
a
be
broken
interesting.
bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me.
She shoved her face closer to his. He could see the fire, the fire in her eyes. My brain went there too, but you reacted faster. Junpei winced and swallowed.
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad too. The bone was sticking right out of the arm.
No sooner were the words out of his mouth than Clover's expression changed.
Clover? What's wrong?
Blech.
Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Suddenly, she was crying. Junpei wasn't sure what
Aw, this is realistic. Thank you.
to do. It was the close to the last thing he had expected to hear.
Huh?
This is definitely a route we have to go through to get the good end. I guarantee
Probably.
you we have to go through this door to get the good end.
What do you...
Junpei had no idea what had just happened. He didn't think he'd done anything worthy of thanks, and he couldn't understand why she would have chosen that moment to begin crying. So he simply stood there, confused.
Because we don't know that he has a... Right now, currently, we don't know his arm was a fake arm.
I think there's a different route. When we hang out with I forgot how we found that out. Were we hanging out with Clover before she was dead?
I think so. Science Boy, there's definitely a route prior where, because of Science Boy, we learned about the
arm thing.
arm. But
So,
even when we did, Junpei
canonic-
doesn't make the connection.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
She thanked him again, then something even stranger happened.
Aw.
Clover threw herself into Junpei's surprised arms. Thank you for going on a weird rant where you described a corpse you saw once.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry. It's just I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room. It isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is
She stopped herself.
I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this.
No, continue, please.
Yeah, Junpei decided to be prudent not to press her for any more information. She did not wish to tell him. She certainly had a reason for doing so.
So in this run, we don't know that his arm is wood. I wonder if we had gone through with her before this. Like if we do an all Clover run, does that get us the good end?
I'm
with
not sure
caveats?
because at that point, I think both routes go with Clover because you have to go with Clover to the operating room or Clover to the experiment room with Science Boy.
So we go to Science Boy and then we do this.
Maybe. I don't know. But then we wouldn't know.
Because then we would know, right? Or Junpei, presumably.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Perhaps more importantly, however, if Clover was so certain, then she was likely right. That meant that the body in the shower room wasn't Snake. It wasn't much, but that knowledge lifted some of the weight from Junpei's heart.
So where is he?
But he's still alive. I'm so happy.
Tears shone in her eyes.
Yeah.
Those tears melted Junpei's heart.
Wah.
She cried. She had pushed herself up against his chest like a child. Junpei put his arms around her and held her tight.
Aw. I'm so glad. Junpei, you were right. No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's the most important, and then you have to have faith and to have love.
The four-leaf clovers.
If you can remember all of those things, that'll bring you good luck.
Clover reached into her pocket and pulled something out. It was a laminated bookmark with the four-leaf clover.
What? I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable.
Yeah, see, this makes me think that there is a route where she goes crazy and starts murdering people, but so maybe like each route is a different killer, and there's one of the one where she barricades herself in maybe is the one where she goes nuts and starts hacking, slashing, because she sees the dead captain and is like...
Okay, so what her number's 4.
Yeah.
4 plus 5 plus 8 is what?
Is 17.
8, that's 18. Or that's 8.
So, yeah.
What are you trying to calculate?
Who stabbed us in the basement? Like, whose bracelet plus Lotus's bracelet plus our bracelet would equal 9.
Right, but what I'm saying is like that might be just Clover not killing to get out, just killing because she has nothing to live for and just figures that one of us has to be 0, so she's going to start murdering.
Because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Junpei hadn't thought his words would have such an effect on her. Her words were making him feel a little awkward.
I'm with you, Jeff. I think you're right about the different endings being different
killers?
murders.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
She looked up at him.
So we have to be the boat Jesus. Just heal everybody.
Yeah, or honestly, keeping with the theme, Boat Makoto, really.
Boat Makoto.
Yeah.
Bokoto.
Bokoto. He scratched his nose and pretended to notice something interesting somewhere else in the room. He just looks back at the corpse. Like,
If you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Interesting. Does that prove that Santa killed... Was Snake carrying that Clover bookmark? And that proves that Santa killed him?
Whoa.
And that's why Santa was like, I don't want to hold on to this. Because it's incriminating evidence?
I don't know. Then whose fucking sister was he holding on to at the end of our last playthrough?
Fucking no, man.
Santa Trophy Boy? And suddenly,
suddenly,
Ace is like, yo, stop.
Clover broke away from Junpei.
Where is Ace?
Huh? We don't know.
He's just on the toilet. He's like, oh,
Whoa.
I'm going to be a while. He looked confused. He hadn't thought she'd react that poorly. Clover began to pace across the room.
And I guess we'll figure out what that reaction was.
Oh!
When we come back.